I'm Danny Lynn, co-owner of Home Options Made Easy and author of How to Buy Your Next Home, No Banks Needed. I wanted to take a few minutes and talk to you about the benefits of buying and selling owner finance homes. Now before I get into that though, I want to make sure that you've watched the What is Owner Financing video because we went through a lot of the variations of owner financing. There's different types of transactions out there: rent to own, lease purchase, mortgage assignments, traditional owner finance transactions. Each of these have different benefits. And so not all of these benefits that we're going to go over in this video are going to apply to your transaction. So you want to make sure that you're working with somebody that knows all of the different transactions, how each benefits you, and they can let you know which of these benefits actually apply to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the benefits for the sellers. So the sellers, you're going to have a reduced marketing time. Typically owner finance homes have a lower days on market. You also have quick closings. Owner finance transactions can typically close in less than 7 days if needed. Minimal costs, depending on your negotiations, buyers a lot of the times will go ahead and cover commissions and closing costs. Higher asking price. Typically owner finance buyers are willing to pay full asking price for an owner finance home because you're acting as their bank. Foreclosure and short sale alternative. This is huge because people and homeowners who are facing foreclosure or short sales, it's important to know that owner financing is an option and an alternative to that foreclosure or short sale. And as a result, owner finance transactions, if you choose that, it could improve your credit. So you might be in a position where you lost your job or you're in a situation where you can't make payments anymore. Well, if you get an owner finance buyer in there, it could possibly improve your credit because somebody's in there and now making the payments on your home. Possible cash flow really depends on how much equity you have in the house. If you do have equity, talk to the person that you're dealing with and they can talk to you about what type of cash flow you might be able to receive with the sale of your home. And then lastly, larger pool of buyers. As we discussed before in the other videos, the tightened lending environment in this market has produced a lot of people who have the inability to get a traditional bank loan and they need creative financing strategies. So that gives you an opportunity for owner finance homes to go out to a very large pool of buyers that nobody else is hitting. So let's go ahead and talk about the benefits of the buyers. Buyers, you guys have no specific credit requirements. You're dealing with a seller who's acting as your bank, not an actual traditional bank. It's fantastic. Minimal processing, same rule. You're dealing with a seller. He's a person. She's a person. Quick approval. You get the stuff that they ask you for, and it's a yes or no. Very easy. You're dealing with a person, not with a bank. Quick closing. Again, owner finance transactions can typically close in less than 7 days if you'd like them to. Low closing costs. Traditional, I don't even want to get into traditional loans, but you've got the loan origination fees and all the bank and lender fees. And low closing costs or owner finance transactions typically don't have those closing costs. More flexibility. Again, we go back to the fact that you're dealing with a seller, a person, so you've got a lot of flexibility in this transaction, including, depending on the type of owner finance transaction, you might be able to also negotiate the actual terms of the loan. Tax deductions goes without saying. You're a homeowner, and now, depending on the transaction, you might receive the actual tax deductions for home ownership. Of course, it can help you improve your credit, and these two kind of go hand in hand. Having a mortgage on your credit is very heavy. It's one of the biggest things that you can have on there to help improve your credit, and it's going to lay the groundwork for your refinancing when it's time to refinance that home into your own name. So I know that was very quick, and again, let me emphasize that not all of these benefits are going to apply to every single owner finance transaction. It really depends on the type of transaction that you're doing as to which one of these apply. So make sure that you're dealing with somebody that knows all of the types of transactions and which one's going to benefit you. And if you want to learn more about owner financing, go ahead and visit ownerfinancehomestore.com. It's a valuable resource, or feel free to call us, our company, Home Options Made Easy. You can talk to me, you can talk to one of my partners, and I imagine, as usual, there is supposed to be a lovely phone number there for you to call. So I'll see you in another video. Thanks so much, and take care.